Rob, a draw about right?
Maybe on possession, but big chances, I would say we deserved it. But it's a very difficult place to come, as we all know. They're a good team with very good individual players, and they're very well coached as well. And they've got a real clear identity, clear way of playing, which they've been doing now for a number of years and been successful with it as well. So I'm not disappointed at all. But based on our big chances today, you know, maybe we could have deserved it.
Well, those two, I guess, from Corley Woodrow. I mean, 15 minutes or so to go. Great save and a great block, but from an attacking point of view, I guess you're thinking one should go in.
No. Listen, he's getting the chances, which is great. Fantastic saves and blocks. So no, I've got no problem with, you know, as long as we're working the keeper and they're on target, then great. But I thought in the first half I think we played the best we played since we've been in that first half. I thought we looked a real threat. We got behind them well. I thought Amari and Alfie were really dangerous. And when we got into those areas, we just needed that final bit. I know we've talked about that before, but what was really pleasing today was the sort of build-up and the structure of the team in getting to those chances and creating those chances as well. And I thought the wide players were really, really threatening.
So is that the duty of somebody else to push on and support the front team?
No, I thought they were good. Well, I'll have to look back at the coverage in the box and seeing the numbers. I do think I want us to be better at picking people out now and not the keeper's hands or whatever it might be. But I saw lots of good things, and you know, and I think that's why the 3,000 or so brilliant fans were happy at the end. They could see that a team was committed today, had a right good go, recognised that Coventry are a good team as well. And coming away from home in a championship, you know, a point is good.
And once again, you've had to reshuffle that, you know, the defensive line as well with an injury for Cody Drummond.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a knock on a knee, so we'll assess it and see how long he's going to be. Hopefully not too long at all. So that was a bit of a disappointment, but I was actually looking at the team today and then what we could bring on, and I felt we were really strong. One or two to come back quickly, you know, soon as well.
And Gabe Osho in a sort of, you know, he's a right footer on that left hand side, but did okay. I mean, I know he's conceded the penalty, but he's still
that was a moment that it could have happened to anyone in a way. The only thing I would probably want us to, when they hit the diagonal, to recover quicker inside. But I thought he played really well today. Gabe thought he was aggressive on the front foot against good players, and we know we can do that. And then we've got Potsy and Sonny that'll be won't be too long as well now to add to the numbers in those positions. So we'll be all right.
And Marvellous on his first start.
Thought he was marvellous, and I did. I thought he was great. You know, I thought he was great. Wasn't sure how long he was going to play, but he was just like a Duracell battery. You know, just kept going and going and going and going and going. I thought he was outstanding. Covered the pitch so well. Smells danger, and then really calm with the ball. I was delighted with him.
And I guess when they went down to 10, you think, well, maybe we can push on here, but couldn't really create anything too much.
No, they saw the game out well. We tried to make an attacking change by getting Joe. Hopefully we're going to get Joe off behind. Joe's strength is getting behind defenders, and we thought maybe he'll find something. Even as soon as he came on, there was a bit of a melee on the edge of the box, and he was trying to get in behind, maybe get something off, a flick on from Carlton, and play Corley just behind them, so 3 forwards on. Just couldn't quite find that big chance, and they, you know, rightly so, the way they're going to defend and slow it down, and it made it difficult towards the end.
And just looking ahead to Wednesday, Alfie Doughty obviously had to come off, and there's 1 or 2 with bumps and bruises as well. But at least it's Wednesday, not Tuesday.
It is Wednesday, not Tuesday, so we've got a bit more time to recover. So we'll have to see. We'll assess them now. I just said to them in there, recovery is going to be really, really important. Eating well, sleeping well. The guys will work really, really hard on the players as well now, and make sure we're in as good a place as possible. But you know, everyone else will be in the same position really. The championship is tough. It's relentless. We know that, and you've got to keep going again.